Hello, my name is Sequoia. I'm the creator and founder of Silky, where we sell luxury hair care products, and I'm here today to give you a list of my favorite blonde synthetic wigs that are black and brown girl friendly. So for my Caucasian sisters, I know that you follow me. These blonde wigs, of course, they will work for you, but this list is especially made for my black and brown girls because a lot of us are a little bit intimidated by this color. A lot of us have a hard time finding wigs that really will look good with our specific shade or skin tone. And then let's just keep it 100. A lot of us are just intimidated to even go there and try a blonde wig. So I put this list together of my favorite blonde wigs. So hopefully it will help you narrow it down and pick a blonde wig if you're trying to, you know, get out of your comfort zone and come over to the blonde pond. So let's go ahead and get into it. So if you watch me here a lot on Silky Sacks, you know that I do a ton of blonde wig reviews here. If the wig comes in blonde, more than likely I'm going to try to review it in a blonde shade. Now I do a lot of other colors because that is the fun of wearing wigs. I love, you know, the blues, the pinks, the purples, all those colors. But when I review Dashley's, I don't know what wig it is. I want to say it's number 7. A few years ago, you guys went bananas in the comments and was like, girl, blonde is your color, you rock blonde wigs. And so ever since then, if a unit comes out and I want it and it comes out in blonde, then I do my best to try it. So that is what makes me qualified to tell you about these wigs. Now, all these wigs are synthetic because the majority of the wig reviews that I do on my channel are synthetic. We are going to be getting into human hair wigs, y'all. So I will try to do something like this for human hair wigs, but right now it's blonde. So let's go ahead and get into it. It took me some time, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, this was so hard to narrow it down to just 5 wigs because I have so many wigs that I love. But that's what I went off. I tried to kind of give you a variety because I know not everybody likes the same things and likes different styles. I, as you will see during the list, like a specific style, but I tried to branch it out and give you options for those of you who wanted to try something a little bit different. But really, primarily, it came down to the wigs that I wear the most. So if I wear it a lot, that means it's a favorite. So let's go ahead and get into it. So number 5, you guys, my number 5 favorite wig is Outre's Cassidy. So Outre's Cassidy comes from the color blonde color bomb collection. So Outre has a color bomb collection where they do like bright colored wigs. They have one that is made specifically for blonde. So this whole collection features nothing but different shades of blonde. And if you are trying to start off with a blonde wig, I definitely recommend you start off with this selection, the Outre Color Bomb selection, because they have a whole bunch of different shades of blonde. So you can pick a shade that you feel most comfortable wearing. They range anywhere from more of a honey blonde all the way to a platinum 613 blonde. So you can pick anywhere in between those spectrums which one you would like, and they also come in a variety of different styles. So that's why I'm going to start with this one, because this particular collection and wig, because you can get straight wigs, you can get bob, short, long, curly, crimp. So Outre's Cassidy was my favorite. It had a center part with a dark root, and I just love this wig. I wore it a lot. I got a lot of compliments on this unit. It's very simple, and I love a good sleek bob. They're easy to throw on, and I just think a bob is just super sexy, and it usually is always on trend. Bobs really usually never go out of style, in my opinion, especially right now. They're definitely on trend for this season. So to me, Cassidy was a good, easy wig that you could just throw on. You don't have to do a lot of work. For those blonder colors, she has darker roots, which is really, really nice. And I absolutely loved this wig. I wore it as much as I possibly could. So this next wig, you guys, I did not officially do a review for it. I unboxed it on my live and put it on, and then I wore it in a lot of other videos that I did because the wig is super cute. It is super popular wig in many colors. Of course, I got it in the blonde. It's that Sensational Butter 3. So the Sensational Butter collection is a collection of wigs where the lace really is supposed to melt down. They had a lot of really cute wigs also in this collection. I love this butter wig because of the curls. So for those of you who like something a little longer, something a little bit more curly, which is something that usually we like to do in the summertime, but you can definitely rock this in the fall and definitely for the holidays because she is a look, was Sensational's Butter 3. Sensational's Butter 3 was absolutely a beautiful wig. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, with these blonde wigs, the shedding and tangling is real. The shangling is real. The shangling is real. The shangling is real. Shedding and tangling is real. So, if you do not like shangling, shedding, tangling, then you want to stay away from blonde wigs, and you definitely want to stay away from this one because she is blonde, she's curly, she's synthetic, she is prone, she is going to, that is a part of her DNA. She is going to shed and tangle. So you have to be very, very minimal with the manipulation on this one, but this wig is a beautiful wig if you want that look of just blonde waves and big hair. Honey, she is serving it and she will give it to you. So for number 3, I have Outre Brienne. You guys, Outre Brienne, ooh, like I said before, I love me a nasty bob, baby, and this bob is popping. She is a right side part, which I absolutely love, and I just loved everything about this wig. I did a lot of videos with this wig as well. I actually also reviewed it, and the wigs I reviewed, I will make sure to put the reviews down in the description box so you can get more information on them. But Brienne was an easy melt. She is beautiful. She comes in other colors, of course, and Outre is going to be on the list a lot because Outre, for me, when it comes to synthetic wigs, they just set the standard, and they have beautiful blondes. They really, really do a good job with their coloring, and their blondes, in my opinion, are the best when it comes to synthetic wigs. So if you like a bob, if you're a right sider, honey, you need to get Brienne in the collection. She is a beautiful, beautiful unit. This next wig, because a lot of these wigs that I'm mentioning right now are more of a in between like a silky yaki, but I know a lot of people really, really love yaki, and this wig is infamous. This wig was super popular when it came out, and it is Outre's Nisha 203. This is still one of my favorite wigs. She is still a wig that I bust out and wear in these colder months in the fall and in the winter. She is long because I do like longer wigs. So she is long, but she is gorgeous. And this blonde, she was just amazing. Nisha 203 is probably one of the first wigs that came out synthetic in a blonde color, because most of the wigs that are made to like mimic African American hair came more in natural colors that we would wear. The most brightest color would be like a red or a burgundy. So when Outre came out with this blonde, they really set the bar, because there is a lot of black and brown girls who like to wear blonde. Hence Equoia. So this is one of my favorite wigs. Now, I did have to go in and do some work to her because she is a lot of hair. So I did cut some of the tracks out, and there is a lot of work. The dupe for her would be Jenna Collections Kaja. So if you don't want to take the time to do all of the things you have to do, because Nisha, I did have to go in and press her out, cut some tracks out to get her how I wanted, but she was so worth it. She was so worth it. And she does have a center part that you can shift, you know, however you like. But to me, these wigs, the whole Nisha collection is still a very beautiful collection. And Nisha 203 was my favorite of the Nishas, and that blonde just really set the bar for making more of these synthetic style and textured style wigs for black women. So definitely love you, Outre, for doing that. Check out Nisha 203 in the blonde color if you haven't already. And, you know, like I said, Kaja is a good dupe for that. So before we get into number 1, let me just do some honorable mentions. So Outre's Harper is another wig that I really, really love. I wore her out to the point that I had to just go ahead and throw her away. Okay. Just couldn't even bring her back. I wore her out on a trip that I did to Cancun. I loved her. She is so pretty. She's long with the beautiful full curls and body at the bottom. If you haven't noticed yet, Ikoya likes a longer wig with some body and some curls, and that one definitely embodied that. Harper is a beautiful wig. She also comes in other colors, but she was beautiful. And also for those of you who like pixie cuts and want to do like a shorter look, this wig was also popular, and I absolutely loved it in this blonde color. It is Wig Pop's Nola. That wig is super pretty, you guys. She is super cute. She is extremely popular and very affordable. So if you want to do like a blonde cute little pixie cut, I would definitely try that. So now, drum roll please, my most favorite blonde synthetic wig ever is the wig that I am rocking right now. It is Outre's Catalina, y'all. I love Catalina. So Catalina came out, I want to say in 2019, if not 2019, definitely the beginning of 2020. I'm sorry, I don't know exactly when, but I was late getting to her. I tried some of the other wigs from the collection before I tried this one, but baby, once I tried her, she has everything I love. She is long and she has the curls. She has the darker roots, which I really love. I think blonde wigs with darker roots just look a little bit more realistic, and she's so easy. You don't have to melt her down, but if you do want to melt her down, she's super easy to do. And I wear this wig in a lot of just like pictures and photo shoots that I've done, because I haven't officially reviewed her, but I've worn a lot of pictures, like I said, that I've done, a lot of reels and TikToks that I've done, and also one reel that I did, Outre actually reposted it. So I was juiced. So Catalina, I just love her because, like I said, she's a right side part. I love me a right side part. She just embodies everything I love. And if you take care of her, she really will last a long time. And she does do shedding, but not as much tangling as I have experienced with some of my other blonde wigs. So this one is my favorite wig of all. So do you wear blonde wigs? If you do, what is your favorite blonde synthetic wig? Please share with me down in the comments below. And if you are scared to wear blonde wigs, what are you afraid of? Tell me, what's intimidating about it? Or what are you afraid of? Are you afraid that you just can't pull it off? Are you afraid that it's not going to look good? It's going to look too wiggy? I'm just curious, because I promise you, if you look, I'm sure you can find the very shade of blonde that is going to look beautiful on you. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then hit the bell so that you'll never miss a video from us. We come every Monday and Friday with wig reviews, hair tips, product reviews. So if that's your kind of thing, then please join us. And if you're watching over on Facebook, thank you so much. I love you guys over on Facebook too. Go ahead and give this video a like and a share. And then again, answer those questions that I asked earlier in the comments so that I will know you were here. As always, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Remember, better care is better wear. And if you're interested in some of the products that we sell here on our website at Silky Sacks to keep your wigs and your blonde wigs looking good, then check out the link to the website. It'll be in the description. Again, thank you so much. See you in the next one.